Good evening again from St James's Park on what could be a really special night for Newcastle United. DJ Shaq is going through his set. There's a great atmosphere building. Pope in goal, Trippier, Schär, Botman, Byrne, Bruno, Longstaff, who is the only Newcastle player to start all 6 now of their League Cup ties this season, and Willock, Almiron, Joelinton, who scored at Southampton and got the second in the quarter-final, and Wilson looking to end their run of 9 Newcastle appearances without a goal. A bench of Darlow, Dummett, who replaces Manquillo in the squad, Lascelles, Saint-Maximin, Ritchie, Lewis, Isak, Murphy, Anderson. It's an unchanged Newcastle team, leading 1-0 after the first leg last week. They have the advantage, and we're underway. Newcastle United against Southampton, live on BBC Radio Newcastle and NUFC TV. Joelinton gets away from a Southampton opponent, finds Willock in the final third, back to Bruno. Fabian Schär controls now, 30 yards out, encouraged to shoot. Schär slips it through, Longstaff's made a run, digs out the cross, and it's behind. It's a goal kick rather than corner. Wilson trying to get on the end of it, it's taken a bit of a knock, couldn't steer it inside Bazunu's near post.
Yeah, it wasn't easy, there wasn't a great deal of pace on the cross. It's just got a toe on it, hasn't he?
Joelinton can't take advantage on the far side. Bruno intercepts Lianco's ball forward. The only player to keep his place from the weekend for Saints. Bruno, good feet, great feet. Longstaff has got a bit of space right of centre. Trippier gets involved into the area, cuts inside. Longstaff, touch, and hit! And goal from Sean Longstaff! And the Geordie gives Newcastle the perfect start. It's 1-0 inside 5 minutes, and Sean Longstaff has driven the ball into the bottom left corner of the goal, set up by Kieran Trippier, and they take a giant stride towards Wembley.
Oh, it's a great finish, good goal, well worked again. Trippier joining in on this right side, and we've criticised Longstaff for his shooting in recent weeks. This time it's a daisy cutter, straight along the ground. Bazuma, no chance, bottom corner. Perfect start, great start.
The scorer, number 36, Sean Longstaff.
And it's 1-0 on the night, and it's 2-0 to Newcastle on aggregate. Across to Trippier. Away from Adams. Still going Trippier. And rolling in Almiron near to the corner on the right. Back onto his left. And looking for Longstaff, but Bruno's got an edge of the area, shifts it, through for Longstaff again, hits it again! Oh, he could have had a second, and he very nearly did. Sean Longstaff in the 8th minute, narrowly wide of the goalkeeper's left-hand post with a left-footed shot from 6 yards.
Should be 2-0, great ball again. It's done well, first touch is brilliant.
Salisu. Now just behind halfway on the diagonal. Byrne, always favourite, got up, nodded it down. Joelinton has got around Lianco and is away left side, and there's 3 in the middle in black and white. Joelinton into the box, goes for goal. Big deflection, corner on the left.
Yeah, he had 3 runners with him as well. He's gone for the shot, taking the deflection. Could have tried to pick somebody out, but he was just physically stronger than Lianco, just leant into him, put him on his back.
In swinging corner into the penalty area, headed over by Fabian Schär at the near post,
but
it took a touch off a Southampton player. Maybe it was off Bazunu, the goalkeeper, who flung himself at it. Botman near the penalty spot, plenty of movement, awaiting Trippier's ball, punched by Bazunu. Almiron went for the volley and over the top.
Yeah, it wasn't hit with a great deal of conviction, was it?
Byrne on the floor, Willock has dropped off, he's got room left side. Joelinton on the outside, that's where the ball goes, then back to Willock, then Joelinton back down the line for Willock to run and take on Lianco. just outside the area. Willock through for Almiron. The cutback. Here's a chance for number 2.
Brilliant.
Sean Longstaff has got his and Newcastle's second, and it's turning into a dream night at St James's Park. They are 2-0 up and they lead 3-0 on aggregate, and Wembley awaits.
Oh, it's a great goal. Movement yet again. One-touch football. Longstaff arriving late, 6 yards out. Great finish. Said earlier, this system he's playing, they're all over the place. Nobody knows what they're doing. They're going to get ripped apart unless he changes it. I mean, the tie is virtually over, but every time we get forward, we look like we're going to score goals. It's
given away though, and Adams with a shot from the edge of the area that has arrowed into the bottom corner of Nick Pope's goal. That is a terrific strike from Shea Adams, and it's back to Shea. It's a left-footed ball, quite flat.
That's it.
From Shea, and the half-time whistle blown by Paul Tierney. They got off to a great start. Sean Longstaff with an early goal in the 5th minute, and he followed it up with another to put Newcastle into a brilliant situation with a 3-0 advantage on aggregate, 2-0 up on the night. But Shea Adams with a response for Southampton, a very well taken goal. Edozie cuts inside, and Lavia through the middle. Adam Armstrong, flag stays down, and Nick Pope with a massive save, and Sven Botman with a huge clearance. Whistle's gone from the referee. He's given a free kick to Southampton, I think.
I didn't see that.
About 10 yards outside the area.
That's a huge chance. Massive chance for Armstrong.
Was he onside?
Must have been. The flag didn't go up.
Of course. It's 3-1 on aggregate to Newcastle. Into the box. Oh, they want handball. They scream for handball, and then a volleyed effort from Longstaff, and now Isak on the follow-up. Well, almost a hat-trick for Sean Longstaff, denied by a diving save from Bazunu, and then Isak following in left-footed, stopped by the keeper at the near side. The free kick into the area, Botman's header inside, and was that handball? Trippier with a good ball in. Bazunu's knocked it down. Saint-Maximin coming onto it, hits it into the ground. Big deflection up into the hands of the keeper. Lavia with a ball to Salisu, back inside to Lavia. He's miskicked it. Murphy trying to get away. Longstaff, now Bruno. It's 4-on-4. Bruno to the edge of the area, could hit it, does hit it! Oh, very nearly. A brilliant third, just wide from Bruno, left-footed from 20 yards, so close.
Great strike, good hit, got it out of his feet nice and early. It's coming back, but not enough.
It's Ward-Prowse in the centre circle. Edozie's pulled off and stopped by Bruno, but illegally. And the fans are on their feet next to us, furious with the referee. It's a yellow card for Bruno for the challenge. Newcastle could be losing Bruno to suspension. Referee having a look, and now blows his whistle. Paul Tierney. Darren England is the VAR. He makes the TV signal, says no yellow card, and now Bruno Guimaraes is shown a red card. He's sent off. Cross in from the left side, and now a shot blocked by Longstaff. They've done it. They're going to Wembley. We've waited so long for this, but Eddie Howe is the man who has guided Newcastle United to a cup final, their first since 1999. They have won a semi-final over 2 legs against Southampton by 3 goals to 1 on aggregate. United